Right, let's do this nonsense. Hopefully everything sounds okay because I've got a fan on, because it's warm. It's uncomfortably warm, it's very humid, and I feel great. Let's put it like that.
He's already dead.
I am, to be honest, I won't lie. I am. But we're here for the next installment of suffering. Now that subterranean animism is gone, we can move on to the next layer of hell. It's sort of a Dante's Inferno sort of situation, really, with the progression through the games. We just sort of get slightly it's a different type of hell. We are going to Makai, which, you know, it might as well be a form of hell, so... Either way, we're here now. Hopefully all is working fine. I've hopefully set up all my stuff correctly. I've only just about finished trying to set everything up. Like, just before about less than half an hour ago. So, hopefully we're all good. But we'll find that out together, I suppose. So, UFO. I'm gonna do a run, see what the hell's going on, try and get a feeling for what I'm doing. Play the Reimu homing shot a bit, see how I'm feeling. We're not going to be focused on like, oh yeah, I'm going to get all the UFOs I can. I'm going to be like, you know what? We'll take what I can get, but I'm going to try my best not to die of glorp. So true. Sometimes I forget that I've said it so that the sort of chat can't hear the sort of TTS reading out the emotes. So me staring at the sky doesn't really make a lot of sense there, but it was the voice of God in my ear telling me that, you know, Yuko is staring off into space at night. Just how I felt after finally beating SA. So, let's go in, let's play some Reimu, and let's see what is going on and how I'm feeling. Also, just generally, welcome in Dornesteel, welcome in Tex. I hope you're doing well. The first one's a relatively easy pickup for... This is true. Fantastic. Could not be better, I imagine. Get out of here, blue UFO. Nobody wants you. Is this the... I forget, one of these is a trap, yes. That UFO is a trap. It is set deliberately by Nazrin to ruin everyone's day. Yeah, big, yeah, right. Okay, so we get a yellow around here. So it might actually be in our... Actually in our interests. No, not the blue. Piss off, blue. I mean, I imagine so. Something like that. UFO making blue my least favorite color real quickly. Which is ironic. Ooh, note to self, don't do that. Just don't do that. Stop trying to do that. I did that in a brief when I was setting up the Fumos. Hopefully the Fumo thing is working. I've been looking at the game too much to actually tell if it's functioning. Yeah, we got Nazrin. There we go. That's all good then. Nazas has appeared. Oof. Yeah, I think that's correct. Nah. I got very distracted then by trying to make sense of what you were asking. So, what do you mean? What are you questioning is wrong? The Fumo thing is working on my end. The correct one is there. It is showing Nazas. What? Dare I ever question what? I was just making sure that it was, actually switching, which it did. It did, in fact, switch to Nazrin as intended. No, that should always be functional. Because remember, I didn't have the Fumo set up yesterday. I literally got them finished. I got them set up to function about 5 minutes before the stream started. That's what I was trying to sort out most of the afternoon. Well, after Texas stream anyway. Right. I think we made the distinction earlier that I wanted to go green there, but yeah, let's grab a green while it's in front of us, because we'll go to 4 from this, so we can go and pop a green. I'm confident about nothing. This is literally me finding out what stuff really does for the first time. I'm just trying to get a vague idea of when, like, the solid ones turn up. So I could be like, oh, well, if this point's a green, I can double into I can get a green one out real quick. And then save to a red later. I don't know what I was hoping to achieve there. Gonna be real with you. I saw where that was going, and I still just sort of ate it. So true, cool. So true. There we go, let's pull. As long as we get the full, we can sacrifice them. They're not sort of too bad then. Now we go into red this way instead. So I really shouldn't need to bomb on like Nazrin of all things, but I just need to play it and get used to how it really all sort of falls. Because this falls in a sort of funny way. Don't go up. There we go. Much happier about life not going up. And now just don't get clipped by anything. That the sound of a Koishi I hear. And not staring me in the face first thing for a change. Truly, it must be a magical day indeed. Oof. Right, yeah, you just drop a blue raw because you hate me. We don't get anything on this. That starts the thing. I probably can save that a little bit, but yeah. That's fine. Hold up. Not again. Right, that's fine. I'm trying. I wish I could have some. Sacrifice a lot of your power to the gods of UFOs. That's fine. Don't go up there, come back to me. Come back, little red UFO. I was gonna say she's gonna leave. Why is it good? Is it really worth it? I don't know. I don't know. That's the sort of. I mean, I guess in some cases it can be, but I'm just not expecting it to be. We'll see. Oh, let's focus on this first. Let's focus on Kogas. True, this does make sense. Kogas, why? What did I do to you? But what if I'm not building a green one, you know? What if that was because I tried to get a red? I mean, obviously, you know, life pieces are always valuable, but... I mean, yeah, I suppose that's technically true. Well, I never learn anything. Okay. Oh my god. I even saw that coming, and I was thinking about what witty response I was going to give instead of focusing on the spell. Now I'm out of thing. I actually had a look at this, and I was that's annoying. That was all just me not paying attention. That was purely me not paying attention. That's not hard. I would love to grab a UFO, but every time I look at them, they sort of change into something I don't want. Or only ever what I want when they're not sort of here. Bastard. I just can't hit the bastards, that's the problem. There's too many other things trying to sort of steal my affection for bullets. I'm trying to stay alive, and I realised what had happened too late. Yoink. This is the... no, this isn't the one. In a main fight, the one I'm thinking of is Q. That blue shit out of here. Why do you take so... I hate how long it takes to change. Oh, you're annoying me now, UFOs. No! Wanker! Utter bastard of a UFO. Did I not kill the... how did it still not die? Did it really not die afterwards? Son of a bitch, these UFOs do not want to go down. They absolutely refuse to die. Yeah, I'm onto that part, but like... yeah, I mean, I imagined that would be the case. I was expecting that to be the case. Whoa, that was the densest I've seen that out of my, like, 4 times I've seen it. Ay-ya! Why am I doing so badly? Why was I doing this better when I was like half-arsing the entire thing? Just to sort of get... I'm mad. That was rude. That was a really rude death, I will not lie. Whoa, hello. Fuck. I was aware too late it was coming. I know there's like a small space you can survive in. That's what I was looking for. Build into some more reds because I'm gasping for sort of things again. So you give me a yellow, which is frustrating. Two blue, thanks. That was really annoying because I just couldn't see what I was hit. I couldn't quite see it in time. Oh god. Oh no, able. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I know. Give me that instead of the life because I got panicked right at the end. I pressed bot. I promise you I pressed bomb. But fine, whatever, man. Ugh. Yeah. I just need to learn it. I think this is fine. I just need to learn what the hell I'm doing. I'm required to route. You know? Required to route this frustrating mechanic. If I remember, it's the fake out one. Yeah, that's the fake out one. It comes down the middle. Yeah, I couldn't really do much about that. I was stuck on the wrong side of it, but at least I got the full bomb, which is what I care about. I just got trapped on the other side, and I was like, I can't get around these bullets to get under it to hit it. Or at least not safely. I didn't feel confident in my ability to get around there. I probably could have, but I wasn't feeling it. And like, it wasn't worth it because I knew I was fine for getting just the full bomb. I am low power. Yeah, I was going to say, I am I'm very low power. Oof. For too much the grinder. That's my problem. I don't have an answer for you. I generally don't have an answer for you. I thought I was holding left at the same time, but apparently I wasn't. I was just holding up, apparently. I've got nothing. Evil forbidden blue FO. Evil and intimidating blue FO, that's the one. Oh yes, I would like some power sometime today, so... Back here, you little shits. Oh, why are you all little shits? None of you want to die when I ask you to, nicely. Everything wants to die at the wrong time. I wanted to play homing so that I could, you know, maybe get through stages without being miserable. But like... if I do have to play an actual shot type that is focused on something, but fuck. That seems misery. Just seems like it's going to cause me so many other problems instead. I saw it coming 100 miles away. I knew that was going to hit me so early in advance. Oh, this game is already annoying me with how it's set up. I'm not playing Marisa. I really don't like that. Her shots were way too narrow. Let's try the other Sanae again. This isn't as narrow. You almost tricked me, Blue FO. Can I get under you, please? I can get it. I clocked out the situation slightly too late. Okay. Fine. That's the blue. Give me green or give me death. Could've been on. I couldn't get where I wanted to be. Wow. You know what? She does indeed surprise me. So she's succeeding. Green it is. So as it was green or red, I didn't really care. I'd really like it if she'd sit somewhere where I can hit her. Thank you. Well, where am I? I'm gonna take it, even though it's gonna pop. Just to get the extra thing now while I think about it. I know it's probably not the right choice, but... Oh, fuck me. I might need to do some focus there more often to hit some of the stuff before it sort of gets close to me. Perhaps. Make use of the wide. Because that might be a play here. Why are you all the way over there? Whoa, why are you so far over? Boy, that bomb is funny though. I will not lie. But we haven't hit any of the rare ones yet. They're out there. They're waiting. They're horrifying to behold. Yeah, you know what? You can keep your UFO. Didn't want it anyway. Yeah. Sorry, I was so focused on the fact that none of them were dying. And I'm like, why? I'm hitting them. Hitting them dead on. I was so focused on that. I was okay, sure. I didn't see myself hit it. Obviously I did, I just didn't see it because I was looking up to the next wave and I was like, I didn't press a button, so I clearly accidentally pressed a button. I can't really bomb that if I can't, you know, if I'm not expecting myself to physically be hit because I apparently ghost hit a button. Oh, right, okay, well we gave ourselves another life. It doesn't mean a lot right now, but... I don't even know what I'm building towards. I've got green. No, I couldn't... Whoa. See, the problem with this game is you're constantly sort of being tricked to look up. And then there's bullets that just get lost in the sort of melee then. Because I can't see them at that point. I can't keep up with all the bullets. That felt bad. Oh, I thought I was out of position there actually, but apparently I wasn't. But I thought I was. Right, please spawn some shit. shit did not in fact spawn. Hey. I need to get over this like concept of like, yeah, you know, fuck, I can't see the bullets. I physically can't see them. There's just so many that they're getting lost amongst everything. If I take my eye off a bullet, it disappears. Like, I just can't see them anymore. The second it leaves my vision for half a second, that's it, I'm in trouble. Right, come on. There we go. That looked like it was gonna hurt. I can't see what's going on. It's so hard to track. Genuinely, the bullets are all blending in. I cannot explain. It's insane. Everything is just blurring together in my eyes as I'm watching it, and I just can't see what is a bullet or what isn't anymore. That seems to be what's going to be my real trouble here, is just identifying bullets, apparently. Because it's shockingly difficult. Whoa, that was nearly a bad time. Fuck. Oh, I saw it too late. I realised what was going on there literally too late to even react to. Like, theoretically, the bosses aren't difficult. The bosses are difficult, but the bosses aren't that bad. It's just the stage. The stages are nightmare fuel. Like, I do not like, and to make a point, yes, I've had a look at all the other bosses. I've looked at the rest of the game's bosses. I still don't think they're that bad compared to the stages. I think the stages are the real, like, difficulty here. Also, to be fair, if I wasn't trying to get UFOs, this game would be like the easiest thing in existence.
Confidence is a slow and
this game would be so easy if I didn't have to get UFOs. But, like, I do need some. Yeah, I can believe that 100%. Because, man, trying to get them and just be like, oh no, they've moved into such a really stupid position, and I then have that brief, like, half a second where my brain goes, should I bomb to get it, or can I make a dash for it, and then by that time I'm dead. Like, I don't have time to sort of read the situation and be like, okay, this is the way forward. I just go, die. Like, it's remarkably, it's more routing heavy as the stages than, so far at least, than anything I had to do for SA. Admittedly, I was playing Marisa B to cheat and not have to route anything. Yeah, I realise I probably should be, but damn, man. The problem is that I need to get around that mental state, because that is so intrinsically not a sort of thing I feel like I should be doing. Like every Firefly being is going, no, that's stupid, don't do that. But yes, it probably is the way to go. And I felt fine to play. I let it switch and that's upsetting me. Not that it matters because I can't get another one. Wah. You. Oof. Hmm. Boo. you. I'd love to pick that other one up, but that one will do. Yeah, okay, we just hold. Okay. Got a bit better. I think because we were actually on 4 power, so we had the full spread. Even while focused, we have a good spread going. Quite important to us. I will take this as slow as I need to. I would love to, I just don't want to like... That's fine, there we go. Not a lot left. Nope. Kogasa dance. Kogasa dead. I mean, what? Huh? No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to Kogas. Yeah, I think we started that just late enough. No! No! Piss. I don't care, I'm just going to reset them. I know I shouldn't, but man, that was annoying. I hate this section. Because I didn't, it was like, there's no reason to bomb that. I just didn't get there in time. I just couldn't get there in time. I thought I had time, right, but it went just a microsecond too fast. I know, but there were no blues. Like, it was that and then just all the sort of regular colours. I don't know the order they're coming in at this point. Like, I know that is the correct thing to do, I'm just being salty. Right. Ooh. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? Are you actually taking the piss? Die! Why? Why won't you die? Why is that one so strong? Got like 1,000 health. Oh, ah. I can't stand this mechanic. I cannot stand this mechanic. I hate it. I hate it with a burning passion. so fucking bad. Like, and I knew that going in. Ichirin, please die. I can't keep doing that forever. Okay, that spell I seem to be sort of getting down. This is just spooky. This is Cherno 3 AM level spooky. Fine, that's an acceptable one. I got real spooked at the end of that. I know there's a green there. I can see you, green. Stop taunting me, green. Fine. Much as I'd love to pick up some, fine. Red it is, I guess. Yeah, a hammer for this game. No, do not go down the middle. Never go down the middle. Middle is evil. I'm not going to be able to pick that one up. Oh, it reason. Yeah, fine, fuck you. But I got spooked because I suddenly was trying to look at stuff that I could not make the sense of. Oh well, whatever. He'll just take all the lives, I guess. Okay, calm yourself. Calm down. It's not that deep. He says, fighting a ship ghost. Ergo, it's probably in fact quite deep. Yeah, well, I'm gonna need it for when I inevitably sort of do some insane fuck up. I physically held down the bomb button. I don't understand what the game wants from me. To activate bomb. I literally held it down. And I went, yes please. What? I didn't even see what bullet I hit that time. I couldn't react to that one because I physically didn't see a bullet. I just... oh my god. I literally didn't even physically see a bullet, so I don't know what I was going to do there. That was... I saw you. See, that time you registered my input. Oh, I don't have any bombs. I went to bomb that time and I didn't have any. I was not aware that I didn't have any. Alright, yeah. Oh, fuck me. You know what, man? Just fucking... just take a bomb. Just take a bomb and like it. Get out of here. Go on. You've done your work. It's not like stage 5 would be difficult. Not over until the fat lady sings, alright? Now you keep it down.
Oh
I really wanted to get a red, but like, I just didn't see an opportunity to not be dodging. Ah.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Oh, piss. I hate it when they turn as I hit them. It's literally the worst part of this game is when they switch the exact moment that I touch them. That's what makes it so irritating. I do not have bombs. I need to be aware of that. This bit is quite hellish. Because I would love to get another thing. But like, I can barely see what's going on the screen. I didn't start high enough for the end of that. I know how to do that section. I was just caught off guard and I was out of position for it. So I do know how to do that. Now then. Yep, I went the wrong way. I don't know, I just didn't read in time. I know how to do it, but I just didn't read it in time. It happens. Oh, this non sucks. Fuck! This non is so irritating. Because it's not too difficult, but it's just... I pressed bomb! I pressed bomb! I pressed bomb! Please react to me pressing buttons! Why do you not react to me pressing buttons? Why is there a delay between my fucking mouse and anything else? It just seems like one key seems to have a delay that nothing else does. I mean, we weren't getting much further than that, but like, come on, man. It's getting on my tits how that keeps happening. It really shouldn't be happening. Like, really shouldn't be happening. You don't have to lie to me, because I know it isn't by basis of we didn't go anywhere. Like, you don't need to tell me the good one, because it isn't, because I'm learning it, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, good practice, maybe. Good run. It's not a run. There are no runs here. Nothing is a run. Still not a run. I don't know how to do any of it. A run would be I know how to do the game, and therefore am hoping to get a 1cc. I have zero expectation of that in the next 2 hours. Or less than that at this point. It's more like it. It's more like it. Thank you. I want my... Look, if you could come in here, I want you to refer to things correctly, alright? If you're going to try and make me feel good, you better do it in the right way. Otherwise, you better be making me feel bad.
Back to the pit.
We missed the thing, so, you know, whatever. Oh, you bastard. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's too hot to be upset. Making me hiss. This is probably not a good game to replay while it's this hot, because when I get overheated, I just get irritable. If you can't tell. This isn't good for me. No one is having a good time like this. no, I was supposed to take a green. I was supposed to take a green. Oh! Oh, you are. I can't. I can't. I cannot. Humanly cannot take this. It's making a mockery of me. Game's smug aura exists just to sort of make me feel bad. Got a little spice, a little bit scared by that one bubble, but you know, we'll live. Oh. Thank you. Please, I'd like some greens. Like, I really like some greens. Imagine a world where we got our greens and then we would have been on another green here. Oh, what a beautiful land that would have been. I should have just gone up. I don't know why I didn't just go up. I don't know why I didn't go up, I'll be honest with you. I was assessing my sort of situation there and went, oh. I can't grab that much as I want to. Right, you ready for anything? So I see at full power with Sanae, that's fine because you have the sort of outer shots keeping your sides clear, so you're not sort of getting sniped by like balls that you can't hit. But if she hasn't got full power, it gets a little spooky. And you know how I feel about spooky things. Especially if they're at 3 AM. Whoa. Ah, that felt bad. Felt a little dicey, that. Wasn't feeling it. Once again, you just don't die. That first one refuses to die. Right. It's this one. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, avert your eyes. Hi Raiders. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. I'm Ali, I am TheManOLore, I am having a bad day because I'm now having to play UFO. So, yeah. Welcome along. Feel free to sit here and see what goes wrong, and I'll tell you, it's going to be a lot. Because this is technically the first day of me finding out. And I'm just trying to work out what actually works in this game. And it turns out, nothing good. This is my reward for finally being subterranean animism, is I now have to play this. Yes, I would like some reds, please. Some reds, please, dealer. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good time. I hope the replay showcase was good. I'll be sending in my subterranean animism one soon. Probably sort that out after I'm done here, actually. Okay, Ichirin, how do we start this again? Oh yeah, like this. I don't know what I did there. I think I let go of... I accidentally unfocused. I very briefly unfocused. Whoa, hey yo, I didn't like that. You know what? Ooh. Ooh, that felt a little spicier than I needed it to be. Yes, radio panic. Well, I wouldn't say delightfully, as no such thing as truly delightfully British. Unfortunately British, perhaps. Okay, is this one we can afford to... Yeah, I need to get better at oh, I was high up. I must have been sitting higher, or... I'm not quite sure that... I might have to relearn how that actually works rather than just guessing. We'll put that on the list. We'll put that on the list. To be fair, that's my tagline in life, so... Wait, did it switch? Did it switch as I touched it again? Oh, you are real... You sure are a mechanic. Can I please just have what I want? No, not as Niue appears. No. No. Oh, what a chain reaction of disasters. Yep, I saw that one coming. I need to actually learn where to safely dodge that, because that's how my eyes, I can't see. This section is really bad for me. For whatever reason, I just cannot keep track of bullets on this section. Like, I just lose all vision of them. Give me one. But then they just explode. This strategy doesn't work at all. It's the bombing strategy just... I don't know why I did that, I'm going to be honest with you. I caught it out the corner of my eye. I didn't realise I was at 2. We're just going to keep going. Just keep pretending it's all planned. Oh. Murasa, please. Right, let's try and... some of the vague semblance of... That's definitely not where I want to be, is it? Okay, well, you know what? We made it through. I feel like I made that more difficult than it needed to be, but... which one's this? It's just this, but with other colours in now. Okay, this is... Good lord, that's a lot of anchors. Didn't think that was going to hit me, gonna be real with you. Really didn't think that was going to hit me. In fact, I was remarkably confident in the prospect that wouldn't hit me. We're getting so close. Oh, I mistimed it. I can't bomb things I can't expect are going to hit me. Like that, I can expect is going to hit me at some point in the sort of process. Ooh. I mean, good. Wonderful. All according to plan. So true. Wait, I do want a red. Damn it, I wasn't thinking. Oh no. It came to me with the right colour for once, and I was not ready for it. Ah! No, don't go down. Do not go that way. Okay, we get to have 2 reds into Nazrin. Ooh. Okay, here's probably where we die. I probably could have got out of that, but I sort of took too long to read the situation. Ooh, hey, hoo ha, he hoo ha ha. Oh. Yeah, I'd... Fuck! I did it again! Again, I know how to do that, I just consistently cannot get myself into a position. I always realise where I am at too late, and I'm like, I can't get to a good position to fix this. Every single time. Well, that's a lie. I've done it the first 3 times. I did it I did it accidentally the first time, went, that's how you do that then. And then ever since, every other time we've done it, which is only about 3 other times, I just cannot seem to remember that it's coming. Anyway, this is going to be over in about 13 seconds, so... Yep, there we go. I realised too late that it was right on the line where I was going to get hit. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, Oh, I really should have a look at some of these encounters. Which ones what am I struggling with? What ones do I want to look at? Because why do I have a look at the Ichirin one? Because it seemed to move in an odd way. It's in you. No, don't do that. So true. I have the actual end boss. What's the name of the spell? It's not the final one. Or is it the final one? Oh, it is the final one. Let me have a look. I just want to see how this is sort of working. Mechanically on where Unzan is actually hitting me. He says, thinking about the next step. Oh my god, what are you doing? Just focus on where you're sitting. Okay, so... But if we're higher up... It seems fairly... Okay. Okay, well, I'm... Yeah, okay, so it is based on where I am. That is relevant. That's okay. I'm just trying to see where Unzan is actually hitting, and it is aimed. I guess technically is the right. Why am I messing this up now? It is technically aimed, so not even technically, as it just is aimed. Why would you do that? Why would you go there? Lasers, man, how do they work? Okay, stop trying to go straight up. Going straight up is going to kill you every time. So is whatever the hell that maneuver was. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Wish there'd be an easier way to get this menu. Most of the fight I'm not too bothered by, it's just general practice is going to be needed. I just wanted to figure out if I was right or not about that. Do I need... Is there anything in Kogasa that let's have a look at a final. Have a look at Koga's final. You got to be real careful about how far up you go. But like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You want to be sort of middling, lower mid. We don't want to go too far either direction if we can help it. Obviously we need to a little bit, but that's fine, that's fine. the stage portions that need the most work, really, but we'll get there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Mid boss is Nue. Nue is... they've always been able to, it's just the angle. It usually doesn't... I think it's more that they can come from sort of like directly above, and that can sort of land it. They shouldn't come from the actual other side, because that shouldn't work. I don't think so. I don't think it's set for that, because I'm in a corner and no one throws Fumos in the corner. Murasa. Your nons I'm not too bothered about. They all just come in time with just like dodging. So first anchor. Nope, I didn't take a very good position there. I'm just seeing how low I can stay to the ground here, and if that's actually a good idea or not. The answer is probably no. Well, no, it is, but like, I was taking this really high for most of it, and then getting caught off guard. The problem is, I'm struggling with is actually hitting. Yeah, I'm actually struggling really hard to ever get a chance to hit her in this, because I'm constantly dodging in a way that means I'm never actually under her. I guess in theory, if you're fast enough, you could technically misdirect it, but I feel like that requires you to be moving at sort of Mach 10. And then she comes, because she moves, it comes back in a direction she moved. You fool, remember that. Must remember that. Don't get caught out by such things. Remember what angles are. What are angles and how do they work? Yeah. Okay, so we can do that. I know I can do it. I've done it before, but it's a very freaky looking one. But I think that's just a raw practice one. I don't know what I was hoping for there. I thought I wasn't going to get hit by that one. I'll be honest. That's what I was hoping for. Whoa. Yeah, so, okay. So she can just get into a really horrific position on the sides and then just leave me guessing. That didn't feel right. Like, it's literally just where she goes, and if I can't... I mean, I probably can follow her, I just need to, like, do it. I need to have a proper look at that one, I guess. This, I feel like, fundamentally, I understand. Like, it's the difference. Yeah, okay, I saw that coming, but like, it's the difference between mechanically, I'm being like, I don't know how a part of this works, versus I know how it works. I just need to achieve it. And then the okay, I was trying to be cute. I was trying to test something. And try to see sort of how I can, especially the later stages, there's an easy way to just dodge everything. I'm trying to see if there's like an easy streaming method for that. It definitely did not work, as we've established before. Yeah. So Phantom Ship Harbor is fine, fundamentally fine. Heat Vortex I need to look at again. Let's actually look at this. I'm just trying to get a feel for mechanically what she does. Yeah, you got. I'm still trying to get a feel for that. I'm like, is there a gap big enough? I don't know what I was doing there. I'm thinking aloud while I'm not dodging. How? I'm not going to say it's fine at the beginning. It never is, but like, trying to work out at what point it ceases to be fine. I thought that was going around me, I'll be honest with you. And sometimes she sort of goes in a position that scares me. Oh, we just get stuck in the corner. We can't be doing that. That's not going to work. We understand that. We understand that much. I'm just trying to see what could work. Because she keeps jump scaring me like that. By being really close to me. Like that. That's really close. Like, and I'm just stuck. So maybe I need to not be getting trapped in the edges so much, but I'm not seeing how I don't get trapped on the edges. You know? we will just get trapped every time. I can't sort of seem to avoid getting trapped. I just don't see a way fast enough through where I want to be. At least I'm comfortable enough doing it, because I can't go that quickly, as evidenced. I just want to see if this is something I'm going to be forced to bomb through the end of a timeout, or if I can find a sort of best way to do it. Because Jesus Christ, that was spooky o'clock. She just jump scares me and traps me. And I don't know how to deal with it. Like, it starts being faster than I can sort of deal with. Oh, for God's sake. Because if I go too fast, I just get caught on the edges of it. So that can't be right. But you know, the second we hit a... oh god. There isn't space enough. I'm not seeing the space. I know it's there, there's probably some gimmick, mechanic, something that I just physically don't know. But boy howdy, am I getting stuck. I'm wondering if this sort of... I mean, that is a cap, but like, I don't feel like I knew what I was doing there. No point in that was I like, yes, I understand how I survived. Every single moment of that was pure terror. Don't need any more pure terror in my life. Okay, so that's for consideration. That's fine. God, yeah, I suppose we have to look at... I suppose we should look at Stage 5. Let's look at Naz's. This I'm not too bothered by in theory. Obviously, yes, I just died, but like, not because of lack of understanding how this card or this non-spell works. Just due to sort of, you know, human error. We need to be very careful so as to not be too close to the next line as it spawns in. Sorry, I got distracted there by the fact that I heard her about to die and then I lost it all. Again, none of that... Nothing there is fundamentally, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just mechanically pulling it off. That's fine. I'm not too bothered by that. Now this, on the other hand, is all hell. No, because I need to find like a... This is where we have to turn everlasting on. Because this will become ridiculous. I think we need to just sort of camp out low and just try to react. Yeah, seems to just be camp out low and react. That's fine. Give me the full thing. I want to keep just giving it more practice here. Nope. What I need to be able to do is I really need to be able to learn to read exactly how this works. So I can be like, oh, okay, it's going to move like that. Actually, let me just look. Because those always come down. How close they always come down to that laser. No rhyme or reason, cool. Good to know there's no rhyme or reason. I was hoping for like a smidgen of logic to help me through. To be like, okay, well if it's there, if the first laser's there, then the squiggly one will always be there. And it was not to be. Wow, I need to move up. I need to move up for that. Moving up does seem to be the sensible play. The problem is I'm trying to read a route where I can get out of being stuck, like right there. Because that spot right there kinda sucks. I won't lie. And she does seem to consistently be going over. We do, but let me go straight to that. You got a radio, you got a treasure, because it's definitely... I just need to work it out. Because it looks like it should be consistent. It's just... I don't know, I'm literally just reading the bullets. Not even actively trying to dodge at that point. I'm just trying to work out where they sort of go. No, I don't even know what I was trying to do there. Truthfully, I have no concept of what I was attempting to achieve there. Oh my god. It should not be this difficult, surely. It doesn't look like it should be that difficult. I'm just struggling to read. And then I just sort of sit there because I can't read 4 directions. No! No, Shou. No. Oh god, and then there's this shit. He says, happily. I mean, this is similar to the first in the sense that it's just... work it out. like, and that never came for me at any point, so... Oh, I was getting worried there. Yeah, we're getting quite good gaps here, so... I love the hitter, but you know how it is. And then this, we've just got to figure the fuck out. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting pattern you take us on. What an exciting pattern. Actually, hang on. If I don't panic into that, if I just let it go, and I take this route. Okay, well, actually paying attention to the bullets, but if we just, like, melt as much damage as I can. We just still get crossed over. We just still get crossed up there still. Okay. I feel like melting a face off here is pretty good. Ah. Bullets, man. How do they work? Yeah, I was being too cautious. Way too cautious. I don't like that. It wants me to not be cautious. You've taught me to be cautious this entire way through. Actually, no, this game's taught me to be cautious. What am I on about? That's probably why I'm struggling. This game refuses to let me be cautious. The second I try to be cautious, I die. Okay, I'm trying to work out where it's going. I can't figure out, I'm trying to work out what direction it wants to go. So I just keep going. We just have to keep going. Oh, look at that. Oh, right. I understand what happened there. I lost control of my screen. That's what happened there. I was like, why if I just stopped? I definitely didn't hold, definitely didn't stop moving. So we gotta get up into the corner basically, and then ready to just book it. This feels like bomb territory to me, but you know, I'm sure with practice I will stop hitting a bullet every time I go around this corner. But you know, we're sort of looking at this in the same way I was looking at late game Subterranean, where it's like, yeah, it's all well and good. It's faking me out. It's faking me out in such a way that I'm just falling for it every single time. Man, that is such a tight maneuver. Do you mean you want me to make that move? That's such tight... There's like no spare timing on that at all. Jesus Christ. I mean, the good news is, if I look a bit, if I get back under, I've got time to hit her. But, holy... Ah, again, that's such a tight gap. Do you want me to do 2 ridiculously tight caps in a row? Why would you do something like that? You know what? Can I just test something? Cool. It's just such an absurdly tight gap that I'm just like, I don't like that. If I just had to do the first one, like if I was just going around it the first time, and that first tight gap was the only one I had to do, I'd be fine. The need to do a really tight gap twice, back to back, that's asking too much of me. I'm not being paid enough for that. Yeah, I saw I'd made the mistake there. What if we go a bit higher then? Ugh. Oh, I'm aware, but you're not paying me for this. You're paying me to turn up to your streams. Hell yeah. Well, I'm not getting blinded quite as badly as Oku. My eyesight isn't loving this. Oh god. Fine. It's not too bad. Like, it's just I mean, it's messy. I'm struggling to really get a good view of what I'm doing. But like, I think we want to stay low. I got sort of pushed. I got pushed by two different balls going in different directions. Yeah, I just... Fair enough. Enjoy the shoe shopping? Question mark. Wow. I did actually see which bullet hit me there, I'll be honest. It's one of them, but I don't know which one. I didn't physically see which bullet. Wow, I hate it when it does that. Pity's sake. Go to the bottom. Stop trying to... Okay, that... Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me look at that. something twigged there that didn't look different. Yeah, okay, so the exact way these waves come out is different every time. There's no like consistency, sort of real biasing. Obviously it's okay. She's still got so much life left. Oh boy. That wasn't like a... Oh, the timer's going, so clearly I'm just doing a shit job of actually hurting her. And you know, just for like... Okay, cool. Okay, I can't just tap it up. It needs to be a couple. It needs to be a bit further than that. Understandable. Understood. I guess it makes sense. It'd be the width of the bullets it spawns. That would probably make sense. But what if? How much does that actually do? We do still need to see it. No, it just kills you. Do I really want to be taking that gamble? I don't know. But again, fundamentally, I think I understand it. It's just working out. Just working the damn thing out. Which is all I'm doing. I'm just looking for everything to be like, what do I need to learn fundamentally how to do, and what is just, I just need to throw myself at for like 20 hours. I mean, I'm playing Sanae. I don't even know if I'm going to actually play Sanae throughout the whole thing. Oh my god, right, mid is Niue ball again. Yeah, okay. Let's actually look at how this is. Niue shots here are freak stuff. Like, that's a really scary sort of dodge required there. I keep just sitting there. My brain keeps going back to the stage 4 one, but it's not the stage 4 one. I can't just sort of rest on my laurels at any point. Even though we have the entire way through, so... It still just drops the full power. And then into Byakuren, who I have some knowledge on how to do. Well, you never know, there's a first time for everything. Such as me not getting hit by a bullet, that's always the first time for that to happen, right? No, right, I do know how to do this. Well, I'm not planning to go much longer, so yes, almost certainly. You too. Have a good have a good shopping experience, even though you keep telling me you won't. Wah. Okay. Okay, let's actually look at these. Right. So, non-1, let's just go through it again. Non-1. Right, non-1 isn't a problem. Non-1's fine. That felt a little dicey. Yeah, this... I mean, this, again, that's just practice. That's not a fundamental misunderstanding. This is this one. I overcompensate for it too much. This is non-free, I believe. As you go there, right? I think it's free. Let's find out real quick. Yeah. I mean, sure, I don't feel like I understood what I did there, but I survived. No. So, but yeah, I kind of get it. This will be a weird one. This will be one that needs a bit of work. Because I feel like I'm close to it. I just need to sort of get that, like, I just need to work out exactly the sort of pattern for it. I'm assuming this is basically static. In the sense that, or at least like pseudo aimed. Because that's aimed, but it's just a matter of, yeah. Now just up and downing in between it. That's okay. Right, this is the... I don't know why I was just sort of sitting there staring at it, but... My brain clocked what I was looking at a little late. I was like, hang on. I know where I am. Yeah, we just go up, down, and down. So this one we just need to be very aware of Jesus, I didn't keep moving. I just didn't keep moving. Thought I might be alright. No, see. My problem... no, we don't need that. We don't need that. We go back to this. Just keep each one individually. I wish... God, why can I not just go to the thing I want to do? Why do I have to leave the game every time? I miss the OSD for that. Those were good times. Being able to practice without taking 4 hours to get to each individual spell. And I did the thing again. And I did the thing where I accidentally tab into, or I accidentally click a thing, break everything. Just get a... I wish there was some way to stop that from happening, but there actually isn't. And it's... I just need to sort of control my own movements. You know what, you go over there, you can't do damage over there. Right. Now that I've moved mouse cursor out of the way into a safer spot. Just curious. But gosh. Whoops. I was just like, what if I can shotgun it, you know? How bad does this get here? Impossible. Cool. Had to check for science. Oh god. I'm trying to judge that. Trying to judge that distance is really hard for me. Like, judging how far I need to go there is upsetting. Yeah, because it's the way back. The way back round is just really tough. Experiment. How much does this do? Does just sort of kill you before I have to worry about that, and then I'm in a stupid position. Just out of curiosity. I mean, I'm never gonna... Yeah, because I'm never otherwise gonna kill her in such a ridiculous place. Like, I should never be sitting somewhere that, like, ridiculous, so... Right, recitation I can do, I know how to do, I did it with Reimu, capped it with Reimu, so I literally the first time I looked at it with Reimu I capped it. I wasn't sort of playing full attention, but we're on the sort of, just have a look at it. If I look at you. Because I need to just have a better, like, following of the bullets coming in at this point. Boy howdy. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that Rainbow run was just pure RNG on my side for a rare change. Because I don't feel like I was having to make dodges like that. Like, the dodges were pretty safe that I was having to make. Yeah, like that. And that wasn't too bad. She ends here if I recall correctly. Okay, that wasn't a gap. In recitation, I don't really have an issue with. Like, I understand I understand it mechanically, so let's stay practice a bunch. This one I do need to actually learn the positions for. And when to go for it, so yes, I do need to practice this. You see, I keep getting caught into a gap, into a spot there. Reimu would have fit through that gap. Right. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion she comes back and ends up here. If necessary. Then we come to this, which is just not terrible mechanically, just needs to figure the damn thing out. I was going to move up through that point and then I just sort of waited half a second too long. I'm not planning to like try to cap this as like a mechanical thing here. I'm just trying, I mean, God almighty, my power. Oh my lord. Okay, I mean, I can't just die 12 times in a row because then I'm doing it on 0th hour for the entire thing. And that's miserable. That was all converging. And that's... I don't know what that was. I hadn't had time to read after my last death. I hadn't sort of worked out where anything is. I'm assuming we don't do... Yeah, I'm assuming she's fully bomb shielded. She should be. But you never know with these things. Bomb is just a means to escape. That's one way to die, yeah, sure. So if I just, out of curiosity, because bombs are just used to keep me alive, rather than do damage and thus don't need to be routed, let's just actually be willing to drop them when the things get rough. I tried. I did try. See, because that middle gets real spicy real quick. Oh, nothing gets cleared. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, that's actually horrifying. I hate that. I didn't clock that when I last bombed it. Well, that's awful. I mean, it's no sub-sun, but like, Jesus, it's I hate this. I hate where that's going. The sanctity of my bomb clearing the screen is all over. The fact that, yeah, we don't get the bomb shield also means that we're not doing the regular damage either, which Sanae seems to be doing, question mark? I need to find... There's definitely probably a route I can work out for that, but I'm just letting everything converge on me is the problem. That was a little spicier than it's supposed to have been. Yeah, let's try and sit over this side. Ooh, almost had you. Then I'm out of the zone. Now I'm out of like positions. Okay, you know, it does clear some of it. It just doesn't clear much. Okay, it's not as bad as it looked the first time. I mean, yeah, one bomb is very doable because it's only really towards the end. Like if I stick to the side more, like once it starts getting thicker, I go to that side better, I think. I think that's the play. Yeah. Like, obviously my damage is lower, but, like, I'm alive, so that's... We take lower damage to live. No, we get to that same sort of spot. And then it gets really hairy at the end, huh? Where am I? Where the hell am I? If I stop trying to like dodge literally every single thing and we get to that sort of break point at the end that kills me, can I drop a bomb and one bomb that? Because if that's the case, that seems pretty good. Sorry? I did not perceive what hit me. There was something, but it was not visible to my eyes. Mostly because I am looking at a slightly off angle. That's probably not helping. Ah, that was too early. Too early. I mean, 100% 2 bomb is easy as pie. That's no problem if there's 2 available. 2 or any sort of resources. Like, if I have a spare life, in theory, this shouldn't be a problem. Because we should be able to just bomb, like, once it gets spooky. At, like, 2 bombs. Obviously, if I'm coming into this with, like, not a lot left, if I'm coming into this with, like, bugger all resources, then help me. But, like, because that was getting spooky. Let's be completely honest here. That was... And I just followed it. That was me being stupid. That was me being real stupid. Because the whole point I was trying to work out was, if I keep the power, how quickly does she go down from when the bomb is like fired towards the end? That's what I wanted to find out. And I failed to do so. Because I keep dying to stuff that isn't relevant, because I'm impatient to be at the end. But I need to do the whole thing because I need to sort of... You need the rhythm. I can't just start it at the end. You need the rhythm of this. I know there's a phase like option on when I was looking at THPrac, but I don't think that's relevant here. That's too early as well. I mean, in a real run, I would be bombing some of these like earlier as well if I needed to. Like, let's not pretend, or at least I would be intending to. I'd probably still die to him because I'm an idiot, but general intent is that I wouldn't just sort of, you know, take him on the chin like that. Ay-ya-ya. The problem is the second one of them pushes me, if I ever like make one mistake, this rhythm falls apart. That's the problem. Like, it's purely rhythm based, but like the second I am moving in a direction I don't want to be going in. Ooh. Yeah, there, I was out of position and I didn't know how to recover it. So this will probably be one of my most practiced spells in the end, just to get the rhythm down. Just so I can learn, so I can just come to this and go, cool, here's the part I need to go to get reach. Drop a bunch of bombs. We definitely are catching ourselves out a little bit there with that one. Because we have this section that seems to be sort of diabolic as well. But like, 2 bombs is definitely... 2 bombs feels doable as long as I practice it. You know, 2 bombs definitely feels like within practice range already. And this is day 1, so that's fine. I mean, realistically, what I've learned from all of this, in the most part, is what I thought was the issue. Bosses, no problem. I understand the bosses. Like, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. But like, it's the bosses. The bosses are fine. It's the stage sections that are going to be the entire game for me, realistically. Me playing chicken with UFOs is the game. Then again, if I have that resource count I had earlier into Murasa, and I play better at Murasa, and I've learned to play Murasa better, I've got a trillion resources. Like, I had so many lives into her earlier. Like, in theory, as long as I just practice that more. This is what I've heard as well. It's just the effort of learning it. I've got to sit down and buckle down and do that, but also figure out how to route them. That's the big one. Figuring out how to route them. And there's this natural routing. I'm probably going to have to sort of look at some parts, because there are certain parts where I just like, while I'm looking at it myself, I'm so focused on trying to stay alive that I don't know how I could route. So maybe seeing someone else do it might actually help me to look at it and go, oh, there's an easy way to handle this section that is that allows me to route what I want. Early on, no problem. Stage 1, I understand stage 1. Stage 1 is no problem. I've got that if you've got it routed. stage 2 is hit and miss. There's parts of stage 2 that are fine. Some of it I need work. And then stage 3 onwards is just... was me just going unga bunga, me smash buttons, me win, maybe. And I still got to Murasa with that one run where I just ended up going all lives for a bit. I just kept accidentally getting red. I went, well, I guess we're just going to have 1,000,000 lives. Went to Murasa with like 7 lives. Lost most of them to Marisa because I hadn't practiced her at all. But yeah, because I say doing all this is just giving me an idea of what I need to do, what I need to practice, and where I think the safest places for me to just go, you know what, take a bomb, just have one. I get a lot of them. I saw how quickly you gain them. I can definitely get quite a few. And honestly, not too much of Byakuren was like... I don't want to say not frightening, because that's not true. Like, plenty of Byakuren spells are frightening, but like, none of them were hitting me. None of them were Oku. Let's put it like that. Not a single one of them was making me go, oh my god, what am I doing here? Why am I here just to suffer? At no point was Byakuren making me feel like that in any of that practice. Now, in a real run, maybe. By the time I've got to Byakuren, with whatever resources I've got and the nerves hit me, we might be having a different conversation. But my initial assessment is I feel a lot better about this overall than I did, like on a day one than I did starting SA, and that's for damn sure. So yeah, I think that's probably the plan. I mean, I'm not going to do a run, I want to do some practice, but I also am starting to die because it is very warm in here and I had to close my windows to be able to stream. So I am slowly but surely going insane from the heat as well. So I would quite like, I probably should stop for the evening before I crack. Yeah, I think we got progress. We got to test a lot of things. Sanae definitely feels like she might be the route. Again, I'm saying all this having just played Sanae, and I'm like, I might not even end up playing her. I might play a different character, but Sanae makes sense. I would love to. Boy howdy, would I love to. Alas, that doesn't seem to be what the sort of universe wants for me. Yeah, no, I do think I am out of like Steam at this point. Oh no, Ravi, no. I was gonna end. Oh well. Fine. We'll do one. I'll do one little wee run. Just for Bravi. But I may just pass out and die in the middle of the run, so, you know. Welcome in, Bravi. Welcome in, Bravi's Raiders. I hope you had a good stream. I hope things went well. We are figuring things out as we go. Because here's the problem with doing an actual run. Now I have to think about UFOs again. Oh. I hate thinking about UFOs. Ooh. Hello? I hit that immediately as it appeared, so fine. You can have one of them. We'll go for a green. We'll get some of those elusive bombs we keep talking about. Everyone said I routed this. That was a long 2 minutes ago. You know what? That was almost a smooth... It almost looked intentional by me. That almost came out in the wash in such a way that it almost looked like I meant to do it. The reality, of course, is I never meant to do anything here. I don't even know my own name at this point. Rat. She do be styling on me. That was a dodgy way to take that. I mean, completely planned. All going to plan. Is this? No, it's stage 3 that has the one that comes out at a funny angle that I never get to kill. This one just spawns the poxy blue UFO. No one wants you. Leave me alone, blue UFO. Right, let's try to be smart about this. Go back for some more green. Wow. Hi, coggers. I know they said to the bomb, but we're just gonna hold off. As long as that's going down there. good. That's fine. That was not a dodge I should have been trying to make there, huh? Felt a little out of my hands. Wee woo. Woo wee way. I'd like to come over and hit you now. Yeah, we did get her. 1 second left, but we did get her. Okay. Smooth enough, Kogasa. No deaths, no bombs. I feel happy enough with that. I can live with that. You. Didn't turn into a green when I wanted it to. Could I hit this one, please? No? Okay. Understandable, have a nice day. You know... That's fine. This is, yeah, first one. This is... I cast fist, not fibs. Fibs comes later. Yes. You cheeky little shit. No! No! It all spiraled. I should have just bombed, but it all just spiraled out of control for me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, Gatton. It was feeling good right up until it wasn't. Ooh. Right. Whoa. I think I was fine, but I got a little bit juke spookumed there. Whoa. Speaking of which... Okay. No, I'm... Not the way I wanted to do that, but whatever. Whatever, man. I don't quite know what I was... I don't quite know. I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't got an answer for you. Oh, I wanted... I don't want any of these. I don't want any of this situation. It's not... 'Tis not right, my lord. Oh, fuck off. Fucking blues! I hate them. Just give me it. I know it's not gonna score shit. But... Oh, I hate you. I hate you. This has happened last time we got here. This definitely happened exactly like this last time. Now that I think about it, it was New Able where everything went wrong last time. I got cheesed with the drops. Man, that's complicated. That's such a difficult section to navigate. Bro, what am I supposed to do with that? They're on top of each other. They're on top of each other and they're different colours at all times. Like, what is man supposed to do against such reckless... Remember what I said, it's the stages and it's always going to be just the stages that are the problems. Yeah, I do as well. Like, it's just pure stage problems. I can't even see the bullets anymore. My eyes have glazed over. I'm not even being funny, I'm struggling to even comprehend what I'm looking at on the screen anymore. I just can't do it. I cannot do it, man. I have definitely hit, like, the point of I cannot functionally play anymore. This is not making sense to my eyes now. Oh, the power. Power is bad. I thought I was higher than that. I mean, I was still moving, but I thought I was aiming it up out of the corner of my eye. I thought I was not where I was. Fine. It's the problem in this game. It tells me makes me get loads of bombs, but I can't use them because I die to things that I don't think are going to hurt me. That's the problem with bombs. Bombs are useless if I don't expect the thing to hit me. Too right. This is where I should be like, what do you mean? That was a real run. Just... Fine. No, I am well and truly done. Indeed. Indeed there were. Well, we learnt a lot of things. We unlearned some others. And I feel like... Again, I feel happier about this than I was SA at this point in time. Like, after a day of it. Which is a good sign. Again, it's just like the bosses I'm not too bothered by. Like, yes, I need to practice them, but like none of them are hitting me with stuff that's making me go, man, this just feels miserable to play. Like Subsun or half of Oku's spells. But yeah, we'll see. Again, it's going to be it's just going to be the state of what's the word I'm looking for here? Stage sections. It's the state of stage sections that's going to determine the everything, and that's going to be the stuff I need to really look into the most and try and work out with some free time that I get over the next little while. So I'm going to start wrapping up. My next stream, I am not doing a Monday one this week due to just busyness, and for the same reason of busyness, I'm also not going to be able to do Friday next week either, which means I'm looking to do an additional one, but I'm not sure where it's going to appear. Basically, Monday and Friday are probably out for me this coming week, so I would like to add my normal, what would be my Friday one somewhere else. I'm just not sure where I want to put it yet. I either go earlier and do Thursday, which was originally the old day that I used to stream on, and you know, that, or I do a Sunday stream next week. I don't know. Oh, I need a week to recover. I can't be doing another. I can't do another one back to back. That's insanity. Even if I wasn't gonna like step on Tex's feet. No, what we'll figure out where it's gonna go. It probably will be next Sunday. That feels like the more sensible one, because I feel like there's more likely for people to actually be there. But we'll see. I'll update my schedule during the week when I actually have a think about it. So yeah, thank you all very much for coming along. Let's go find ourselves a raid target real quick. Who is live, because I was about to go and check, and then Ravi raided us and sent us into sort of the abyss of doing another run. So I did see that. No, I haven't even got a witty response for you. Oh, I do not even have a witty response for you. Just sad, defeated. No. 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 Maybe that is the secret technique all along. Right, so as I say, I'll figure it out what I'm doing. I'll definitely be back for Saturday at least. Bare minimum. It'll probably be, so it probably will most likely be Saturday. Be back again. Doremi sighted on a CGI moon. Let's just sue human on a go-kart. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna drill that one into you and then like complain when you say it on a real run. Hope you understand that's the plan now. Yes, I'll be back. Say I'll be back next week. with more, and maybe I'll have figured some things out. But till then, folks,